What's up, what's up, what's up? It's your man, Chazz Ellis, once again, giving you the information that you asked me for. Make sure you go to the ChazzEllisProject.com and get access to the free live stream. It's called 10 Steps to Rebuilding Your Self-Esteem. Also, go to Ask Chazz Ellis on Facebook if you want to check out some of these videos that I post on there and also be a part of the discussions that's happening on Facebook. Anyway, this was a video that was in response to a lot of people who have commented on other videos. I did a video of 5 secret ways to keep your man happy. I do these different videos, just kind of help people out, give them a little bit of information into like the psyche of men and what we think and how we feel, and some of the things that will make it easier for you to be able to be with a man and stay there. Anyway, some of the comments that I get, and this is on some of the videos about females too, but a lot of the comments that I get are, I don't feel like I should have to do this. One person was like, this is making me lose faith in men and I don't really want to be with them, or some, different stuff like that. I think I'm giving up on men because of this. And it made me think, and it's kind of funny because people don't really think of it like this, but love is a talent. It is a talent that has to be cultivated. Loving somebody is a talent that has to be cultivated. Just like anything else, loving somebody is also a job. It has to be worked, just like anything else. In life, if somebody said, hey, I want to be a heart surgeon, but I'm not trying to touch all this blood, so they're going to have to do something about that, you would look at that person like they were crazy. Like, well, clearly you're not going to be a heart surgeon. They're not about to change that for you. If you like, I want to play in the NBA, but I don't really shoot jump shots, so they're going to have to make it all layups. And you're like, well, clearly you're not going to be able to play in the NBA, or you're going to have to cultivate that talent, so you can shoot the ball a little bit better so you can play in the NBA. You're going to have to do what you need to do. Whatever you need to do, you're going to have to adjust to the rules and regulations of that particular field. Unfortunately, some people don't want to do that, and that's cool. If you want to drop out and you don't want to put forth the effort, that's life. Some people got to sweep the floors. That's just the way it is. And there's nothing wrong with sweeping the floors. But you have to understand there's a certain amount of effort. You have to have some talent. Because let's be real. some of these things that I ask people to do, like if I sit here and say, you're going to have to cook, you're going to have to do this, you're going to have to do that. For some people, that's easy. They sit there and they're like, no problem. So what? Because some people are like LeBron James when it comes to love. They get on the basketball court 6'8", 240 to 260, jump out the gym, run like a gazelle. It's easy for them. That part of life is just easy for them. So they go in there and love is easy. Sometimes they might not be as good at picking the right person, but love is easy for them. So they're going to get it. Now, for some people, it's not so easy. For some people, they kind of like Mark Jackson. I don't know if you remember him. He used to play for the Pacers back in the day. This mug could not jump high enough to put a dime under his foot. But he still played in the NBA for a long time, like 14 years. Everybody doesn't have the same talent coming out the gate, but you cultivate what you do have. For some people, it's going to be a diet of the mind. It's going to be very difficult to remember to think about somebody else first. It's going to be very difficult to remember to do things for another person. It's going to be difficult to remember to call them and ask them about their day. It's going to be difficult to remember to do things to help them with their dreams and their goals and their aspirations. And for some people, that stuff is just going to be super easy. That's just how it is. For some people, they're really, really good at running a business, but they don't have very many friends because they're just not that talented in that. It takes more work for them to make friends than it does for them to run a business. For some people have a lot of friends, but they couldn't run a business if their life depended on it. We all have different talents and different things, and some things are easier and some things are more difficult. But what we do, if we want to have a 360-degree life, if we want to be happy, if we want to have more than just one thing that we have going for us, we're going to have to do things that we're not talented at. We're going to have to put forth effort in things that we're not that talented at. Otherwise, you're the dude that sweeps the floor. And there's nothing wrong with being the dude that sweeps the floor, but if you want more, you're going to have to put more effort in. And for whatever reason, somewhere along the line, people didn't feel like love was something that you had to put the effort in. They don't look at love in the same way they look at a job. If somebody came up to you and was like, I'm trying to be a doctor, but I don't really feel like I need to do all this effort and work and go to college, I'm going to have to stop. I'm not going to be a doctor then. But I want to be one, but I'm not going to be one because, you know, they making everybody go to college. You be like, okay, well, I guess you ain't going to be a doctor, bro. What do you want me to tell you? They're not going to change the rules. But when somebody talks like that about love, like, I'm not willing to put forth this effort, everybody sit there and feel sorry for them. Like, we feel sorry for you for choosing to be the person to sweep the floors. If that's what you want to be, then go ahead and be that. I mean, you know, be happy with what you got. Some people ain't going to have a job at all because they don't want to. People pick this person out in their mind that they want. I want a person that got this. I want them to have that. I want them to look like this. I want them to talk like this. We got all these things in life that we want, but then we just sit there and we want to put forth the same effort that it takes to sweep the floors. Being a heart surgeon is stressful. It takes a lot of work. It's day to day, every day, putting forth some real hard effort. And, you know, having things that could go wrong and you have all of that on you. If you give somebody the wrong sandwich, give them another one. You know, if you mess up somebody's brain, ain't no other one. It's over. So you have to decide what you want to do, what effort you want to put forward, and be okay with the life that provides you. Don't sit here and lament about the fact that you don't have somebody, or the fact that you don't have the job you want, or the fact that you ain't doing what you want to do. You don't have friends, this, that, and the other, when you're not willing to put forth the effort in that particular area of life. If you're not willing to put forth the effort, that's cool. You don't have to make no announcement. You don't have to make no speech. Just don't do it. And that's the life you get. It's nobody else's fault. Hopefully I was able to help you out. Once again, it's your man, Chazz Ellis. Make sure you like and subscribe. Also, share this video with some other people. Let them see what's going on. Oh, yeah, make sure you get to that live stream, too. There'll be an annotation somewhere down here or in the description box or something where you can click and get connected to it. Peace.